Welcome back, everyone. I'm Humble Scotsman. We are back with some Pokepath. Today we are doing 3.1 on Toughness for 1.4.4. I thought I'd go back, revisit some of them since the last time I did this challenge was on 1.4, and there's been a few comments about the pause button, and I used the pause button I think a lot during that one, or at least during the boss fight. So we are here to do this in version 1.4.4. This is the team I've all been running to get to wave 75. Had no problems. I've tried not to include any items that are from challenges. I might be wrong, but I think most of them are just from shops, and other Pokemon are from shops. So yeah, so I think I'm actually going to go back and maybe revisit some of the challenges I did in 1.4 but didn't do in 1.4.4, because 1.4.4 was quite a big update, especially removing the pause button, which I still missed to this day. But yeah, as you can see, this team is kind of just going through the motions. You could probably make a better team. I just to be honest, flung it together. it's the boss that caused the most difficult. I can't remember what the boss done. I did look through the video and I did move Absol wound a lot, so I've got a rough idea of how we're going to deal with it, but we'll learn together. If I have to resort to maybe using some challenge ones, I will, but it'll be before 3.1. Like, I won't be using the muscle band or the Spinder, for example, because I think the Spinder destroyed the Reggie Steel in the test. Can't remember. I think, is it Reggie Steel is it when you can do a maximum of, that's not good, a maximum of 2,000 damage, or is that the one's got crit, one's just the crit. I think it's a Reggie Ices isn't crit. I'd probably recommend maybe, yeah, I'd probably recommend maybe getting rid of the Torkoal here, because things are starting to get through, and maybe putting the Lilligant, because I just thought the Torkoal would have went nice here. Where's the Lilligant? Yeah, just to handle some of those Snorlaxes a wee bit better. Yeah, try that. Because the Snorlaxes are causing issues now. So the Lapises, to be fair. You probably could go without Crocodile, to be fair. We'll take a look at the numbers. The numbers don't lie. The numbers say that Crocodile numbers up. Yeah, but then again, we wouldn't need the Whispercot to get the health back. Then again, you're kind of getting the HP back with Whispercot, so it's not so bad. I don't know. I actually don't hate the heart scale on Noivern, actually. Crocodile, I am going to replace. Probably going to replace it with something that can go in the grass, to be fair. I do like Crocodile. I am a big Crocodile enjoyer. I'd probably put maybe Sceptile. Or I could even put Comfy. Or I could even put Golisopod. I don't think you have to unlock Golisopod for challenges. So Golisopod is really good, because Golisopod just does hits straight up, loads of damage. So if anything gets through, Golisopod is just going to go, you know what, you're getting through, bang, dead. Especially to the Jinx. The Jinx seem to cause issues. See, I'd probably recommend maybe even having blast damage here. Like, no, I'm just going to keep this team. I'd maybe recommend Stack Attacker, or something that would get the splash here. But I'm going to stick to Torkoal and Whispercot. You can probably get rid of the Whispercot. To be fair, this is quite a difficult wave. The problem is that the Absols are taking a lot of damage. Right, Absols. I don't like really having. Yeah, just move you there. Should have probably been there anyway. That's the thing about doing these videos. I do learn, like, it has been a little while since I played the game, so I'm kind of getting back into it. Just yapping on about what could be better about the team. These teams could always be better. That's one thing I like hearing in the comments as well. It's like, yeah, your team inspired me. It's like, yeah, I know this team's not going to be perfect. I mean, you can't copy and paste it. Nothing wrong with that. This team will probably get the job done, but there's always improvements to be made to the team. Always improvements to be made to my teams. Better ways, better style, better everything. But yeah, if it gets the job done, it gets the job done. That's the main thing. We all want to complete these challenges. I'd probably move Greninja, maybe. No. I'd maybe move Greninja here and put you here now. Or I would move... Actually, I'd move these two, maybe. Yeah, that's much better. Oh, aye. Oh, aye, that's much better. Let's look at the numbers. Snorlax, that's the one we were worried about. The numbers don't lie. Northern is putting in what? Northern heart scale goes kinda hard. Especially since there seems to be a lot of bulky mons in this place. I'm actually gonna save this. That's one change I'll let you know update is being able to save challenge teams. Oh no! That hurt. That hurt. Again, you can probably get rid of the Whisper Coat, get a bit more covered against these Jinxies. Because these Jinxies seem to be causing much. Then again, these Lapises are quite causing a lot of issues. Yeah, this is 96. I'm actually gonna pause this. We should be good. Changing the sided item to something better when it's not invisible is also probably a good option to use. I'm just being a little bit lazy and not doing that. Yeah, I definitely Splash here would be good. I mean, we've got Alakazam and it's Splash, but then again, that did kind of work. That did kind of work. No, actually, I mean. Did we? We just all above damage above 1000. That was it. Okay, okay. Let me cook. Let us cook. I know there's a way you want to be able to. It can be burned. It can be stunned. Right, let me think here. I could actually go see what team I did in the other video and try and see if we can make improvements, but this is a difficult one. See, the problem is ammo as well. It's bad. Right, so I say Shuckle, definitely. I'd actually say Spinda. Because Spinda does a lot. It's just speedy. Noivern is... It's got the accuracy, which is nice. Dunsparce is also an option. I'm trying to limit this to not using... See if we can get in a corner and start just wrecking it. Oh, this is tough. Ditto could be an option here as well. I'm trying to think of speedy ones. Stammy's quite speedy. This might take a few tries. Heart scale, I think still gonna whack you. Burn, we probably want to do. Nightmare! Oh, Nightmare! Yeah, Nightmare could be good. And I also probably recommend playing the game on maybe slower speeds, because... Yeah, because... because it does make a difference. You do get some moves do miss on faster speeds. I think we did do a test, and it was the case. Where's Sableye, by the way? Am I just... There we go. That's the point of having gold, is I completely forget what... I completely forget sometimes. Anyway. Right, this is a very, very early draft of the team. Spender, what's Spender thing? You don't get a Spender delivery package. That's the only problem with that. That is a item reward. Ring target. What do you give Spender? We could give it that, so when it is afflicted by something, it will take a bit more damage. We'll give you your burn orb. Give you here. Probably give you like it doesn't matter. Just speed, I guess. Curse. Probably just give it again, just speed. You might be getting knocked out here and just this team is not gonna work. This team is 100% not gonna work. You can just tell this team is not gonna work. See, the problem is if I do complete it, I can't really test and go back. What's the one that lets us go on grass? Cool. Right. Let me cook. Then again, Nightmare wouldn't be good as well, because that does dodge damage. Yeah. That was a terrible attempt. Like, give me a few minutes, I'm gonna think. Right, this is a very, very rough start. Can go there. This is not bad. This is cooking. This is cooking. No pause button. Maybe here. Maybe here. Awesome! And we're done! Now, I did look back at my team and got some inspiration, but I didn't have good into it. I did it with 9 mons. 9 mons. And Fellathon. I did that with 8 mons. So if you want to defeat this on 50% toughness with 8 mons, there's the 8 mons to do it with. But yeah, hope this guide helped you. Thanks for all the support still on Pokepath. It still means a lot that the Pokemon videos are still doing quite well. But yeah. If you came here from the 1.4 video, I'm going to be pinning this video to that description. So yeah, I'm going to try and do the other challenges that I did in 1.4 and update them to 1.4.4 over the next few days. When to do this one first, because we had a comment saying, could you please do this? And here's the video. Hope this helped. But yeah, this team does work. Happy with it. Very happy with how that went. And yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for the support. Please like and subscribe to see more. Check out some other Pokemon content. I do a lot of Pokemon fan games, also do Slay Spire. I'm also going to be expanding it to other games. So hope you enjoy my journey. So until then, bye for now.